And motherfucker rats. This is Sketch, and I'm playing What Remains of Edith Finch. It's a free game on PlayStation Plus this month. Now, I started this a few nights ago. Definitely a very interesting game. And apparently it came out on PC a while back, but it is now on PlayStation. So, I'm not going to talk that much. I'm fucking exhausted from work, so let's check this shit out. When you're here, you can't, you're on a boat. I don't know what the boat thing is, but here we are. You can look around. There's lovely discarded cigarette butt, Chinese food container, beer cup, backpack, shit like that. So it's weird because they don't really give you a menu. I don't know what happens if you just continue to sit on the boat, but so start the game. Look in your lap. Got some flowers there.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning with...
That's very... That kid, the fucking Burger King crown. Anyways, let's continue. That's another thing I noticed. I'm 17. Look at that pot belly. Either she drinks a lot of beer or she's pregnant.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Sorry about that drop in internet. But here we are, continuing. So this is the menu when you hit pause. Apparently you do things to discover what happened with each one of these family members along the family tree. Or something. I haven't quite figured it out, so... Anyways. Continuing. Hi, buddies. That fucking house. Who built a house like that? Mailbox.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Bills? Fuck that noise.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Fuck you. You're trespassing. And guess what? I'm going to trespass.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Now, the first time that I played this, I went to the right. I'm gonna go to the left this time. It's down in this woodsy area. Yeah, whatever you're curious, if you're watching. I am on a PS4 Pro with the boost mode and super sampling mode enabled. Looking for a, I don't know if this, I'm assuming it's an indie game, but very fucking awesome graphics. for an indie game. I need to be right back. Give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. Hope you enjoyed the lovely florist view. Okay, that's very nice. Anyways, so, yes, last time I went up along there. This time I'm going this way.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Is it like a fucking haunted house or what?
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
And I think I'm supposed to get a trophy if you go both ways. So, just, you haven't played this. If you take the top or the right path, you just walk along there. She says the same things. It's just different paths, apparently. But anyways. Basketball hoop truck. JR, fuck you, suck a dick.
The house was exactly like I remembered it. The way I'd been dreaming about it.
That's a fucking... It's like you have a house and you built a tree house on top of the house. I tried to go over there before to see what that alligator snaky thing is.
I asked Edie once about the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband. I was 6. It seemed like an odd joke to me, even then.
Yeah, and you can't go out there. So before I went directly up there, you just hit the garage. I'm gonna go this way,
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
So I'm 17 and pregnant, or just fat.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Of course not.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Man, I would just kick it out here. I would sit on this fucking swing and just get the fresh air and shit. Like somebody was trying to take care, kind of the house. And look, there's somebody disabled. Why is there a ramp? Ooh, wind chime. Ah, I love that. The wind chimes, and then look at the trees. So nice, relaxing. Cycling, garbage cans, chairs, overgrown flowers.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
I'm sure, because you were tinier. Whose car is this? Take the tarp off. Whatever happened here, there's a lot of shit that people left behind. You got bikes, car, fucking... This is crap. What the fuck? Dead body in the freezer thing? Nope. Maybe we should take the saw. Because you never know. Or not. Can't grab the saw. Or the crowbar. Or that either. Alright. Let's continue.
For the first time in years,
so it's apparently, or January 2010. It's apparently the last time anybody changed the calendar, so.
I felt like I was home.
This fucking house. Shit just all over the place. Where's the maid? What kind of books are there? Interesting. What's all these cans of... Is it tuna? Oh, it's fucking tuna. Better be dolphin safe.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one. Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Hey, I like Chinese. That's a cosmic cuisine. Pleasures of Japanese cooking. Flour, salt, water used. What a name for a book. It sounds like a train.
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat,
oh, it's canned
Molly.
Salmon. And that's why there's so much goddamn fucking salmon. Loving memory, Lewis Finch. It's a LWOT. I wonder if that has any significance. Edith, Eddie, Dawn, Lewis. Apparently I'm Edith? Maybe I'm not? I don't know. Let's continue search of this house.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Empty plates and there would be maggots or something. Oxygen tank. Eddie. Is he retarded? Or, I mean, what is that when you need oxygen? Emphysema? Is he a heavy smoker? Oh, look, he's got a speaker iPod thing. Appears it's getting windy out there. The trees aren't really moving. What's this?
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Damn.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
This place kicks ass, man. Cleaned it up. Ooh, that means there was a puppy. Where is the puppy?
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
After the house sank? How'd the house sink? I turn on the TV. I mean, is that the ocean or is it a lake? Looks like it's connected to the ocean. Turn on the TV. Okay.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Mom, you suck. What's the fucking key for? Maybe there's some cannibals or something locked down there. What is this? Barbara.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
So, he built it for Barbara, and he built a music box for the house. So, I mean, the house is gonna come alive or something. Oh, that's nice. We got a violin and a cello. What is that noise? Oh, hey, interesting shit. Insects. Smiling, happy family, and on the left, one Asian boy. It's interesting. And then you have a... Huh. Okay. Where's the front door I couldn't get into?
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
There's the door. Can I lock it or anything? Okay.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Last night. Those look like little pink marshmallows. Not like the... no. Shit you put in the boxes. But what is this door? Where does it have marshmallow jizz all over it?
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Buried? That's not creepy at all. Okay, so it's a library. Like people are buried in there. Why is it all glued up? Huh. It's weird. We go over there, yes. Then, let's go upstairs. These pictures. Look, there's a speckle. Does that mean there are ghosts?
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms.
Why did she do that? What the fuck? Before these Snapchat filters, there were actual puppy dog masks things.
Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
The fuck is Edie? Is she the grandma or the sister? What is that? What's over here? Canoeing, Snapchat filter girl. Who's this? Uncle Lester. What the fuck is he doing? Molly.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Interesting. Let's go this way first.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Oh, so that's Barbara. Apparently she was a little, actress or something? Who the fuck knows? My friend Bigfoot. The fuck? What's that?
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Odin? He looks like Ben Franklin. What? Oh, can I look at this store too?
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Where's all the money at, yo? So, cord to go up to.
Mom must have locked the 3rd floor stairs on the night we left.
Damn it, Mom. I just wanted to see what was up there. Maybe there's some cool shit. Like treasure, shinies. Shinies. There's tons of shit in this house, but no shinies. So, alright, Richard, Molly, and Barbara. Oh, another glued up room. Man, this one's glued up too. Who's this? Calvin. What's this one? This one's not glued up. Sven and Edie. Alright, yeah.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
So what's going on in Calvin's room?
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Sharing a room with his dead brother? Does that mean he was dead and he was living in there with him? That's kind of weird. And then we have Gregory.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Gregory lived in the bathroom? That's confusing. Why did Gregory live in the bathroom? And why is the bathroom sealed up and that one isn't? Yes, upstairs. Right there, Barbara. Oh, what's this room?
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Uncle
I think my mom
Walter.
sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Well, I mean, apparently she sealed the rooms up for some reason. They're ghosts or something. They pissed off because they were locked in the fucking rooms. So, got a whale. And a train car. Interesting.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
20,000 leagues under the sea. finally this key is of some use.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Secret.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Secret crawl space. And a Red Bull baby cart with a teddy bear. Who's the girl?
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Well, we're in... Isn't this...
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
This is,
I grew up looking at
Molly.
Mommy's room through the peephole. Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
It's kind of weird. A brick thing in your wall? In your room? That's... pumpkin!
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Look at that bed. It's nicer than what I have. This way, yeah. Octopus. Owl. Such a duck, a bunny, and a cat. There's mouse. There's ant farm. I think they're all dead. I don't see any movement. Fucking retarded ants.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here. Before my mom sealed the doors.
What, the mom fucking trap everybody here? Or? Fox, 1947. I never think they had calendars like this. Or maybe they did in 47. Dissected starfish, butterfly, insects. Very interesting. Molly Finch.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
So now I guess I'm Molly. We're learning the history or something like that. The pumpkin.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Ah, bummer. I guess you didn't collect enough of it then, Molly. Should have fucking trick-or-treated harder. Came back with pillow sacks full of candy when I was a kid. You took the gerbil food.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Did you just eat the fucking with the poop there? What the?
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
But I'm hungry. I just ate my gerbil's food. How long was that carrot sitting there? Probably gonna get food poisoning. That shit's still there. Barely see shit. Ooh, fishy. What the fuck?
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Why would you eat the goldfish? It's not like normal sushi. The goldfish, they're dirty. That's fucked up. And why would you eat your pet? Alright, let's go see what's in the bathroom. Toilet. Next thing, I wanted to eat some turds. Okay, good. Glad I didn't do that.
I kept eating and eating.
Gross. Why the fuck would you eat toothpaste? Sounds like a bird in here. Okay. Shiny floor. When's the last time somebody cleaned this place? Look at this shit. It's fucking dirty.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Were those actual berries, or was that like one of those fake plastic decorative fucking berries? Why would you eat that? I am like 9 or 8 or something.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Is she gonna eat the bird?
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
That
And
sucks.
suddenly, I was a cat.
What the fuck? I'm a cat? Why am I a cat? I guess I have to
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
try to get the bird, I guess. Goddamn bird. So I guess it's December? Christmas time? What's that statue or something up there? Is that somebody looking? Where's that statue? I don't know. This game's fucking weird, man. Why is there a frisbee here? What's it say? Illegal flyer. Okay. God damn it.
Mom
bird.
and Dad didn't even look at me.
They look like mannequins. They're not even moving. That's weird. Okay. Let's try to get this damn bird done. Where did the bird go? Oh, there he is. Mine, birdie. Damn it. Come here. There. This is what it's like to be a cat. Just constantly chasing things. How do
I jumped and I almost got her.
Even the cat's getting irritated. It's kind of a bitchin' treehouse, man. Love to hang out here.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
What are these mini pig figurines? And a chicken? What the fuck?
Now I was up in the big tree.
Damn it,
I
bird.
promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Why? That's fucked up. So it looks like that is a statue over there. Okay. How am I gonna get up there to get the bird? Ah, you are mine, birdie.
I
Damn.
gobbled her up,
Oh shit.
and suddenly I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind.
Why am I an owl?
Teeth nibbling in the grass.
Why am I an owl now? What the fuck is going on?
Rabbits.
Okay, here are the rabbits. Rabbits. Rabbits! Oh, poor bunny.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
That's
Then I
pretty
flew off to
fucking
find something
brutal.
bigger.
Why,
A mama rabbit. She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
what the fuck?
And suddenly,
Wait, why am I a shark? What the, oh god. Why the fuck am I a shark? Doot, 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 doot. Wouldn't I die if I wasn't in the water? When am I supposed to go down there? There's a floppy fucking shark ass. This is too funny. I just imagine like a squeaky toy shark. You throw it into the woods. Why? I'm stuck on the tree. Okay, let's commit shark suicide on land because that reasons. Oh. Oh god. What is going on?
I rolled off a cliff and
I
into
almost
the
got
ocean.
hit by a car.
Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Okay. So now I guess I'm the shark. Floating in, Oh, don't
I
kill the
wanted
seal.
fat, juicy seals.
Apparently I have to eat the seals.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
That's really kind of fucked up. I mean, I know, I'm sure that happens with seals and, you know, sharks, but this is a children's game? Damn it. Where'd it go? I wonder if it'll bleed out. No! Son of a bitch. Now where'd it go? It's a butthole rock and a sunken ship. Wait, why the fuck are we...
I grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
And now I'm a tentacle? What the fuck is going on? I need a pee break. I will be right back.
I was a monster and I smelled people everywhere.
Kill people. Goddamn bird. Holy shit,
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Can I kill him?
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Gotta get this guy.
His belly with a rusty razor, his belly with a rusty razor, his belly with a rusty razor.
Come here! Get over here! Mortal Kombat reference. Yes. Kill everybody. Captain Mannequin guy.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Okay.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
So I'm still a tentacle monster. What am I gonna turn into next? A fucking giraffe? Okay, I'm crawling out of the toilet.
I got closer and closer.
What?
All of my stomach started growling.
Okay.
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
What the fuck? Delicious. Okay, so me again.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Why would... There's the cat. There it is, a statue. It's up there.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Well, we had cable TV, or satellite.
I spent a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's room.
It's all the bird cages. It's kind of fucked up. They're all... Oh, they're not even birds. Who puts pictures of animals in bird cages? And a snake? What the fuck? Oh. Okay.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
He's got no mouth. Come on, Grandma. Get your Bob Ross on. Put some happy little friends in there. What's that painting? Oh, that was the shark room. Okay. Anything else? Paper mache shark. It's cute.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Oh, hold on before I go in
When
there.
Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Oh, that was that thing in the, little pool outside.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
72-year-old woman refuses to evacuate. A little forest fire.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Tom Edith, apparently.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Mole man beneath the Finch house. Oh, so in this room.
Her room was like a museum.
What is joining the great majority? Odin.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune. And misfortune.
How do I change the...
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse. His wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
Family curse?
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house. Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Okay, so we're still finding out what's going on with this shit. Mysteries of Death and Theater by Odin Finch. Why does that gnome have no eyes? It's weird. So this is Odin Finch. And a sword. And broken eggshells. Hold on. Anyways. Alright. Going into the bathroom. Oh, Confederate flag. Bathroom. Bleach or
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
It was a pretty big trace.
you don't say. The pink fucking everywhere. The little froggy. Sealed up doors. Oop. Are we gonna transform into fucking toilet paper now?
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Obviously, it's not that hidden. If you could open the book and fucking find out.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
What does that say? Calvin Finchborn died. Mitten. What does that say? Couple turns land into native haven. Interesting. Ah, whose room are we in? Calvin. Is this Calvin's room? The fuck's wrong with her neck in that picture? Dude, it's like a gold mine for fucking kids. Look at all these toys and shit. Captured. Okay. To command
I knew
center.
Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
To command center. Let's go to the command center. What day is this? 61. The other one was what? 47? Or 43?
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Damn, this is cool, man. If I was a kid, this would be the shit.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Go down the hallway, and I have a cast. I like how I'm moving my broken leg and not my fixed leg. Am I supposed to do something?
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
So I'm gonna eat mushrooms and die. Oh, you have to use both the
At Barbara's funeral, he
joysticks
swore
too.
we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Am I gonna fucking flap swing into the ocean?
Sam, come in. Dinner's ready. Coming.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Fly!
I told him going around was impossible.
Go, go! Higher, higher!
Maybe if I hadn't
Jump.
said that.
Here we go.
I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Fuck yeah, jump!
then maybe he'd still be here.
Here we
But I
go!
doubt it.
Oh my god!
I think he'd already made up his mind.
Fucking jump!
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
That's how I died. What the fuck? Jump!
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
I don't know if it exactly happened like that, but okay.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Phew. So yeah, he flew off
Mom
the
said
cliff
Grandpa
and
Sam
died.
enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Okay.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
And somebody was drinking in here. Oh, that goes up back to the main stairwell. There. Cool. Pumpkin. Mitten. What's the name? Mitten.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Oh, so now we're in Barbara's room. Why is there a bra? Is she the kid? What's the kid doing wearing a bra? Oh, I didn't want to... God damn it. I didn't want to crawl in there again. Happy birthday, Barbara.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Well, obviously she was old enough to smoke, even though she looks like she's, 9 or... Maybe she grew up, actually. Oh, I guess so. This is dreadful stories.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
The fuck?
So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him.
There's a key in the music box.
She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
I like how the Halloween music is playing. It's fucking awesome.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
This is cool. Can we play pool with it? Fuck yeah. I've always wanted to smack shit with a crutch. Or, yeah. Smack this shit too. Fuck all this shit. You laundry detergent. Say happy detergent time? I don't know. Whatever. This is too much fun. Yeah, fuck all this shit. Fucking shit. Fuck yeah. Move.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago
That is
tonight.
a creepy fucking statue thing. Oh, you fucking get the fuck out of the way.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Don't worry. I have a crutch.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you
Threw him out.
Okay.
A little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Do I still have that? Yes. I can smack shit. Can I smack the TV? Fuck him. Nice smack. I love the cell shading. It's fucking awesome. Where'd you go, Walter, you fucking jackass? I'm gonna beat you with my crutch. Love no reflection in the mirror. But wait a minute. This one?
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Behind you.
I returned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
The window.
She played her part.
Why does she keep carrying the crutch? What the fuck? This makes no sense. Now I'm in Molly's room. Okay.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges grow. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Just... Hey, so fuck all this shit. Why are we dealing with this? Let's just leave. Oh, God damn it. Horrible fucking...
Bookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Fucking doorbell? I wanna smack this shit. Yeah, bitch. Stupid egg-shaped chair. Fuck you. Okay.
Dying to speak to young Barbara.
Alright. The fucking door.
She heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen.
And she dies.
Going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did
like
her
how they're
fans.
they're
Of course,
mimicking
police blamed it
the
all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
yeah, they're definitely imitating Tales from the Crypt there. That was pretty...
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be
props
remembered,
for
as absurd as that comic was.
Tales from the Crypt reference.
Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Okay, so... there's that. Anything else in this bedroom? So wait. So I need to go to the music box, get the key to go to the basement. And the only fucking way is for me to... I can't just bust the fucking door
I guess
down.
now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Alright. Try. Get this way. Alright.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
'Cause you didn't turn it enough. Nub. Keep turning. basement? Here I thought that'd be dead bodies or something. But no.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Just a bunch of shit. Nothing?
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Nothing. Down here?
I
Nothing?
thought maybe she was hiding presents.
There's the refrigerator. What is in there? Beer?
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Generator kicked on? Something? Secret. So, there's pea soup.
If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Walter. That's Walter. Okay. See, why would he paint that shit when up above the house is the forest? You could be above ground and actually be a part of the... What the fuck is going on in this game? I don't get it. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I'm getting sleepy. I'm gonna go put on a movie. But, yes, it's definitely a very interesting game. Check it out. It's free on the PlayStation Plus thingy this month. So, again, thank you for watching. Don't forget to go fuck yourself.